It was supposed to be a fun family vacation, but things took a turn for the worse when Ella Sevis and her family just went for a swim. Shortly after they got in the water, someone screamed that there was a snake in the water. What will Ella do? What will Ella do? Will she escape? Find out next on the interview show. So Ella, why were you there in the first place?
Okay, so it was a family vacation, and it's my great-grandma's farm, and there was just like a lake or like a stream by it, and it's like a tourist attraction. So my mom was just like, oh yeah, we should go as a family and go just hang out, and you guys can swim, because it was hot that day.
So who was with you when you went in the water?
It was, well, my family went, so like my cousins and my aunts and uncles, but in the water it was my older cousin, my younger cousin, me, and my brother.
So what kind of body of water was it? Was it a pool, a lake, an ocean?
I'm pretty sure it was a lake. Actually, I think it was a pond, but it was like a really big pond, and there were like rocks overlooking it, so yeah.
So why did you decide to go in the pond?
It was hot that day, and our family just like let us go because we begged them to go since it looked so cool. So we were just like, yeah, we're gonna go in, and they were like, okay, just don't go too far.
Did the water look safe? Did it look clean?
No, it didn't. We kind of knew there were gonna be snakes in there, but we didn't care since it was just hot.
So what were you thinking when you first heard the person scream that there was a snake?
Well, after we swam across the water, we were just like, we didn't know what to do, because I had never like been in water with snakes. Like I've only been to like the pool and stuff, but we were just like asking each other like what to do, and there were other people over there, like, and we were just trying to ask them like where to go, because we had never been there before, so we didn't know what to do. And so we were just asking them like, where do we go, where do we go?
Do you know what kind of snake was it?
I think it was a water moccasin, because that's what they said, and I don't know my snakes, so I think that was what it was.
So how were you able to get out of the water?
So we just followed the people that were over there with us, and it took us like behind the pond, and there was like just a bunch of trees, and I thought I was gonna get a tick, but I didn't, and yeah, we just had to go around, and I got a lot of mosquito bites, and we were barefoot, so we thought we were gonna step on something.
So did anyone help you get out of the pond?
Yeah, we just followed the people, but they were like far ahead of us, so we were like telling them to wait, because we didn't know where we were going, but they waited for us.
Were you lost when you got out of the water?
Kinda. There was like a trail back there, so we just kind of followed that, and then once we got like out into the main area, we kind of knew where we were going, since we had like came in that way.
Were your parents worried?
Yeah, when we got back, my mom and my aunt's fiance, they were like driving around looking for us.
What were you thinking during the entire experience?
Well, I was just like really scared, and like when I get scared, I talk a lot. So I was just like asking my cousins, I was like, what do we do? What do we do? And I was just like, our parents are just gonna like think that we died, or we went off with like someone somewhere, like I don't even know, but I was just like really scared.
Do you think you'll ever go back again?
I'll probably go back, like if we have the chance to do it. I just won't go like all the way across the pond.
Looking back, what do you think you could have done differently in this experience?
I think I could have stayed in the shallow part, because that's where my family was staying, and they kind of told us not to go all the way across, because like it's probably like 100, probably more than 100 feet across, and we didn't know like how deep the water was. Yeah.
Well, this has been Luke Van Voorhees and Ella Sevis on the interview show. Thank you, Ella, for coming on the show. Hopefully you won't have any more problems with snakes again in the future, and bye.